Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Sean Anderson, most valuable podcast. Alongside me is Brandon Swanson. Today we are previewing the Denver Broncos taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brandon, why don't you give your predictions and your keys? And I'm pretty sure you're going to pick the Broncos.
How about I give them? So one thing that we saw from the Denver Broncos last weekend was that Trevor Siemian,
Boy, you look good.
Contrary to the popular belief by one very own Ricky Widmer, who doesn't think that he's got a whole lot, Trevor Siemian, and of course we're just giving Ricky a hard time, but Trevor Siemian really looked good, and he's been the young quarterback that a lot of people have overlooked. Everyone's been looking at Carson Wentz for good reason, Dak Prescott for good reason, but not everyone has really been taking a look at Trevor Siemian, probably for good reason, because he has been outdone. I'm gonna just go with outdone by the other two guys, but
by far this
still
was
good.
his best week last week.
It was certainly was. But right now, the Denver Broncos, again, like I said last week, they've got such a good defense that the young guy doesn't need to do a whole lot. He just needs to be able to keep them in the game offensively, be able to move the ball down the field. Then C.J. Anderson can do the rest of it from there. But for the Denver Broncos, I think it's Trevor Siemian. Keep doing what you're doing, young fella, because it is good stuff. On the other side for Tampa Bay, you score 32 points and you still lose.
To the Rams.
Guys. To the Rams, who now have their second win on the season. But one thing that I think is interesting is the fact that this defense for Tampa Bay, gave up so many points to this Los Angeles Rams team. Not good at all. And right now, this defense really isn't looking good. A lot of people have been looking at the Oakland Raiders defense saying that they're not looking good. Well, Tampa Bay's defense has not looked that good either. So that's one thing that they definitely need to clean up. Also, I think that you want to get Doug Martin back, and then you want to get Doug Martin back to where he was last season. So many people coming into this year on the fantasy side, don't go with Doug Martin. He won't be able to repeat those numbers. He won't have the same consistency. Well, they're right, because obviously he did get hurt, but he wasn't putting up, even before he got injured, he wasn't, looking really, really good. But I think it's defense and some consistency from the running game for Tampa Bay. But I think the Denver Broncos will win this game. I think it's going to be 30-17, and I think the Denver Broncos look good in this one.
It's a real bold prediction. They're picking the Broncos to win a game. I'm really, really shocked by that one, Brandon.
Stop.
I definitely getting Charles Sims into the running game for Tampa would be huge, but I don't think that's going to help. I don't think that's going to help Tampa at all
Charles Sims. God bless the guy, but he's not that great of a running back, and he never really has been all that great when he's come in a backup role. I don't think so. I don't think the numbers are really there. He's more of that third down back who's going to be catching the football.
What I was trying to say is I don't think Charles Sims is going to save him from the Denver Broncos defense. And I don't think a lot of you will disagree, but if you do, tell us in the comments down below. We know you will. We know you guys are vocal down there. Tell us if you agree with Brandon's prediction. You should. If you don't, you're probably wrong. But anyways, that's going to wrap up this video. For Brandon Swanson, I am Sean Anderson. Do not forget to check out the description where our Twitters are. If you do want to yell at us there.
If you just want to yell,
yell!
Take a quick minute, pause this video, and yell. Or shout makes me want to shout. No, okay. Let's just end it there. Bye.
You can check out patreon.com/mostvaluable-podcast so Brandon doesn't do that again. And we will wrap up this video. We will see you next time. We have fun here at MVP.